That same way, people will go to your grave, or the grave of your business, or the grave of your health, or anything that they have carried, and all of it.
I resorted to drugs. Many people don't believe that.
You did drugs?
Yeah, Swazi.
Yeah, Swazi, I know.
Yeah.
You did drugs?
Yeah, Swazi. Swazi, Pache.
But do you okay, there's this perception as well, Hore. Basadi ba change after marriage.
I know. It depends. Or it I believe marriage is in terms of the healthier marriage in totality. It depends highly on a man, not on a woman. As long as when you are a good man, she's ought to be a good woman. As a person, for you to be successful, you need to excel at something. There's something that you need to do excellently. It can be haircut. I had a barber, personal barber, another one to do my hair. And then he was doing me and my friend. One person charged 300 just to do a simple haircut. If you are excellent at it, go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
Where my child is doing hair, they charge him 400 and something. And it's always packed there.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
D-Shot Podcast with your boy, the champ, the untouchable Ntwana Sekaslau Kintwana Yenu. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment below. Please do comment and tell us what you think about the channel. What do you think about this episode? Did you like the episode? If you have any questions for this episode, you can just comment and tell us if the pastor is telling us the truth or he's lying to us or whatnot.
Yeah.
So as I said, my name is Champ Thapelo Rafapa. I am chilling with the one and only Mr. Thapelo. He's a pastor, he's a teacher, he's a husband. He will tell us why did he decide to get married so young and early, and why is he a pastor.
Yeah.
So Mr. Thapelo.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's so good to be here. It's been some time since I've been before a screen, so it's a privilege and honor. Thank you for having me.
No stress. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
We've been saying we're gonna do this. We've been saying that you're gonna do this. You have some insights, some views on certain episodes and disagreement and whatnot. But we'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
But you are a teacher and a pastor as well.
Yeah, I'm a teacher. I do teaching. I teach mathematics. Currently, I'm with Kuro here in Soshanguve, Kuro Academy Soshanguve. So I'm working there as a maths subject head. And then, I'm a pastor as well. I'm a pastor. I started in 2015. I was a first year there by Medunta. And it has been a great journey to serve God, It's Him who created me, and it was not something that was in plan to say, I want to go to a Bible school and become a pastor. I didn't go to any Bible school.
At all?
No, I planned to, but not necessarily for the issue or this must vet me as a pastor. It's just, for formality, but otherwise, Boruti calling and you don't decide.
Yeah,
it's more like people that are maybe into Bosangoma and all that. If you can actually ask them, it's not something they decided. It's something more about what you are called into that. So it works the same way. Being a pastor is not something that you decide. Calling unkulunkulu
yeah
decides, so you just have to fall into that and discover it.
Yeah.
So how we started. Should I start Kaburuti?
Yeah. Let's start right there.
Yeah. So how we started, I started with God in 20, actually I don't remember which year, but I think 2011, I was in grade 10. That was when I started my journey Limudimu. And then 2013, I started in 2012. 2013, I was in grade 11. I met with my mentor, my spiritual mentor.
Yeah.
So I started the mentorship, and mainly not because of Kenya Goba Muruti.
Yeah.
I need us to get it clear there. It was the issue, or I'm interested to grow in the things of God. I'm interested to grow as a Christian and so forth. So I started submitting under his teachings and everything, under his mentorship, for good grooming. Because of I did not come from a perfect family background. Growing up, I was angry with myself, angry with how I grew up, angry with my family. It came to a point where I resorted to drugs. Many people don't believe that.
You did drugs?
Yeah, Swazi.
Yeah, Swazi, I know.
Yeah.
You did drugs?
Yeah, Swazi. Swazi, Pache. We smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarette, yeah. I think, cigarette.
Yeah.
But like, is that delay? Was it because of you were going through some?
No, it was not stowed. I did not grow up stowed. It was the issue at the background that you come from, and the stresses behind it. So let me distract myself. Let me release the stress. That was something like that. So you see in the forest.
Yeah.
Glue. The other day, petrol. Yeah. I got glue.
Yeah.
Petrol. It's fast. It's very strong again. Yeah. So it came to that, and I was also on alcohol, but alcohol it was occasional.
Oh, got birthdays and
no. Negi no be alako komukopani. I come from Mokopo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In Nabom Spray. So during school holidays, I will go to Mokopane to visit.
Yeah.
So while I'm that side, Kona Mulurembe Norto Docha.
No, Oh, okay, yeah.
That side it was alcohol. So that's I'm trying to show you the background where I come from.
Yeah.
Plus my parents were not together. My father was there, my mother was there. The mother to my father. So I grew up under such a broken background. You don't know the love of your parents.
Yes, that's true.
You have not seen them together, but Bali happy, living together as a family.
Yeah.
And you have uncles on the other side who are, direction is not to think I'm special or so. But when you look at their lives, you realize, no, this is not what I want for myself. You end up resorting for a lot of things. Many young people, you see them on the streets doing drugs, doing a whole lot of things. It comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
I remember Salagaira campaign during my pastoring go City, where would go to street people and would interview them. Or how did you come to the streets? Sometimes you check a very stable family, but because of there's no love in the family, the person will go to the street. Than to sleep on a comfortable bed. Love in the family.
That's true.
You know that thing you are growing in the family, but you are more like an outlier. In mathematics, there's this concept you're outlier. So you are more like ignoring you are part of the family, but instead you are put afar from the privileges or the advantages of belonging. So it was a thing like that. You know, how did you arrive here? We were on the
So I want to, what made you, like, as much as you were drinking, and then you were smoking and stuff,
yeah.
came to Ireland, no man, this is not the life that I want.
I was in grade 10. I was in grade 10.
So you were smoking in grade 6, 7?
No, grades 8, 9. Grade 8, 9, early grade 10. So what made me do that? Grade 10 results come, got him 2. I got 0 for maths.
out of?
It was out of 50. The paper was out of 50. So they were giving us the script. I remember very well that paper. I got a 0. And then I got, from there, Ingilor reflect. Then I said to myself, I need to befriend someone who's the top of the grade in my school.
Yeah.
So that's how I find Jerry Talk, who's my brother now. So Jerry Talk was a Christian. I say to him, man, we need to be friends, me and you. I need to improve my marks. This is not me. Because grade 7, I get 30 distinction. I get 30 25 out of 25. So when I saw that 0, I said, oh, no, this is not me. So I found someone.
This is not the life.
Yeah, so I found someone. Then through Jerry, that's when Angie started cracking. And then we started the study groups. Every Friday, you will not sleep. We'll be studying. Before term 4, I was the second best student in that grade. Where were we?
You were telling me what made you stop. You can't go jail.
Yeah, no, that's when I met Jerry Talker, a Destiny brother, who introduced me to Lozamudimu, and then took me to church. Then that's where my other friends, they were influencing me in that direction. Yeah, smoking and everything.
Yeah.
So that's when everything changed. We started becoming 2 top students, interested in growth, interested in studying and everything.
So when are you a top student?
Yeah, I was a top student.
Hard work or
no, it was hard work. I can't say I'm highly intelligent. I'm superhuman.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about they are born like that, and if you don't work hard, you will not attain certain results.
Yeah.
So now I'm that kind of a person. For me to achieve something great, I need to put
more
effort.
Yeah.
So 2015 we go to varsity, and then when we get there, we don't want to do ministry. We just want to be students. We just want to study and to finish our degrees.
You're not dating, nothing.
No.
Varsity?
We're not doing those things.
So from your high school days, you were not dating, nothing.
Obviously, when you're when you're growing and then you're exploring things of young people.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but in university, it was the issue. We want to finish our degrees. We want to get our qualifications.
Yeah.
And get the ball rolling.
Oh.
So when we get to varsity, we want to do ministry.
You and your friend?
No, actually, we're not interested in ministry. We just joined the church, and then only cell groups during the week. And then our cell group was led by Dr. Andile. She's a medical doctor, and then she's also a pastor.
Yeah.
So this other day, she preaches about soul winning. When we left that thing, that cell group.
That cell group, yeah.
My brother went to Jerry was my roommate, the one I met in grade.
Yeah.
He was my roommate. He went to the room. Immediately. Something forces me. Go to people. I went to room. Never separated. There was boys this side and then girls this side.
Yeah.
So I went, knocked room by room. Room by room. Inviting people.
To come through.
7 o'clock, come to my apartment. Those guys came 7 o'clock in numbers. I preached, we prayed together. After that session, they came to me. I remember they came to me. Barmon Navare, every day we're going to be here, whether you like it or not.
Your preaching was that good.
Yeah.
What were you preaching about?
I don't remember my message that day, but we were the focus was Christ.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So we preached, and they came to me, but no, every night we are going to be here, and whether you're going to preach for us, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So Dr. Andy explained what was happening, and then, you know, she was fine with it. She said, no, if it's the will of God, continue that side.
There was no jealousy.
No. There was no. Even now, we still are in good terms.
She has her own church.
No, she's not having her own church. She's submitting under BLW. Yeah, Pastor Chris. Yeah. So she's serving there. I even invited her to Career Expo, the one that we hosted last month.
Yeah.
She was
1st of April.
Yeah, she came through.
No, we must link up. I want to hear her story.
Yeah, definitely.
Do an interview with her.
I think she would love to be here.
Yeah.
Because she's also business, doing a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so it started there, and then up until now, 2015 to 2023. Is it 8 years?
8 years, yeah.
Yeah, so
like the thing is, so now you have your own church.
Yeah, now I have a church, and then but it's a branch. I decided I don't want to do it alone. I went to my mentor, the one I met in 2013, Apostle Mutushi, and then I said to him, look, this is what we have going, and then he said, no, if it's the will of God, let's push.
But
so I did it as a branch of that ministry. The main church is in Polokwane.
In Polokwane. Oh, your main church.
The main branch of the ministry.
Oh, okay.
So me, I'm the leader here. I'm leading the branch here in Pretoria.
In Pretoria.
Yeah.
So no one knows what's going on in terms of pastors are not doing well, churches are not doing well. I don't know. Do you see the story about Kenya? I'm not sure if you saw it. The pastor there in Kenya, they must fast for 40 days.
Yeah, no, I saw that sad story, man.
Yeah, so now people are losing faith.
Yeah.
Christianity, I don't want to say this, phasing out. People don't pray anymore.
Yeah.
What's your view on what's currently happening in churches per se?
Yeah, we need a revival. We need a revival, and I don't want to be sarcastic or sound sarcastic, but our African people, black people, we don't read.
We don't read what the news or the
we don't we anything that revolves reading. Majority of us we distance ourselves from anything reading. And there's a manual in Christianity called the Bible. How many people read the Bible to check what should be the standard of Christianity? And if there's anything that does not meet that, we distance ourselves from that. There are many people that preach things that are not in the Bible. There are many people that do a lot of activities that cannot be backed up by scripture. So we end up falling into things without questioning them, without vetting them, and as a result, we end up getting hurt. And many people they come kadi methods they want money. Some people they're in ministry for money. Some people they're in ministry for rituals. Some they're in ministry for so many different things. But we cannot then say hore church is not real, or Merwa Mudim is not real. It's more like Nike. Ogamaraba start now. How many Nikes are you going to get?
Yeah, there are so many, and a lot of them are fake. And
yes, and they're cheap. But how many people go to the Nike store? Only a few. That's why Bible a wide way leads to destruction. But a narrow way, it says only a few. But we brush them off. And then we just want to go with the crowd. The crowd in this direction. Let's also go. Whether it's been we just believe so you can see actually this thing is not there. But you want to convince yourself somehow. Or no, this thing is there.
But another thing is that you can see with the Muslims, they move kawana court. If Muslims they are fasting, the whole of the world, even people who are in Asia or wherever which country they are, they're all in fasting. But like in Christianity, there's Bazalwane, there's apostles. Why is it difficult, or why is it that hasn't it happened before?
No,
that Christianity. I feel like we can, but again, if Christians stick together, they're all moving in one accord. A lot of things they can be achieved.
Definitely.
They can be done. A lot of souls they can be won.
Definitely.
But there's some divided. But there's one God.
Yeah. Issue people don't see things the same. Babangwe banyako ira these practices the other group does not agree with. So no, since we don't agree with this thing, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as the issue came, there must be love amongst the Christians themselves. Whether in that other denomination, this one denomination, there must be a place for love and the place for acceptance. But problem the Christians, we love putting our things and division out there for all to see. It's not like all the Muslims said they don't have challenges.
They do.
They choose to expose the good things like unity, charity, and all that. But Christians say we hide the good things, and then we want to expose what's bad about that church, what's bad about that pastor, what's bad about that other one. So the issue is not seeing things the same, and then Omungoto decide or no, since I don't want to identify with this thing, let me join this one that identifies with what I identify with.
So, tithing. Yes.
Yeah.
10%. What's your view on it?
I believe in tithing. In actual fact, the finance topic in Christianity is biased because money is a root of evil. People take advantage of advantage of people. They molest people, they abuse people financial. If you know, so member ya kaja izuru na per month maybe waga ka 2 million per month.
Yeah.
You find that I want more than 10%. People I won't put on the project and so forth. But giving for the things of God to continue, there's nothing wrong with it. So I take my 10% to God because of ki believe I'm grateful. Not issue or ki tithela or ki kono vale million to more. It's just me showing love for so that the work of God can continue. This ministry is money, whether we like it or not.
No, that's true.
Yeah, ministry is money. As long as but also abuse and then you grow people as well. You must be able to develop people financially so that they can come back with a blessing in the ministry. And I think the other thing is avoid baruti baska abuse people financially. Pastors should be financially empowered themselves because many pastors don't work and jobs are scarce, and if you are in a church Moruti does not work and there are church members that are financially good, why not support the man of God? Because that person has got a family and and everything. As long as his heart is in the right place and manipulative and it does not put pressure on you, there's nothing wrong with helping him.
So when as a young pastor, don't you get like I feel like there's a lot of people that are looking at you, like even if like when you fail, they're like, "How pastor?"
Yeah,
is that like you get that kind of a pressure or what? So how are you dealing with being a young pastor in the society that we are currently in?
Yeah. No.
Or there's a certain limit that I have of it. I'm a pastor.
Yeah.
We can't be talking about stock.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. It all depends with character as a person. There's nothing wrong about being young. You can enjoy your life. Like now, I think if there's a life I'm enjoying, is my life. I enjoy my life to the fullest. Again, that thing, I want to impress society. I want to be a fake me so that I can be accepted. You
Oh,
understand?
yeah,
But
yeah.
in the other hand, I'm not careless with my life. I understand that I'm a leader. There are people by Lauren, they are looking up to me for motivation, for inspiration.
That's true.
If I mess up, there are so many people that will be disappointed. So I need to conscientize myself for it's not about me alone. If today I'm a married young man now, I married at 23 years. Yeah.
What?
Firstly, I don't think I didn't see why I shouldn't marry, because you know they sold marriage as something alluring is hard. Hey, I remember when I got married, I was advised, hey, you are not going to handle it. Learn life first, explore first.
How long were you with your partner?
With my partner? I think we were 2 years. Yeah, we were 2 years, because first year we did courtship, second year we did engagement, and then 1 year courtship, 1 year engagement, and then the third year we got married.
So if I want to get married, maybe in the future,
yeah,
will you advise me, Hore, I must come to you or to every couple and be like, can you please tell, can you motivate, can you counsel us about?
Yeah, there are many things. I push a channel here, marriage. It's called the Rafapas on YouTube. I just stopped temporarily, but we are coming back soon.
Yeah, that's
so
true, yeah.
There are many things that affect marriage. As long as you are ready in those areas, then you're good to go. Financial readiness is very important. If you get married, what's nature money sustain marriage. Spiritually, you need to be matured. As a man, I cannot advise you to get married if you cannot control your trousers. You're going to have a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
So as long as we're now in control, there's going to be temptations. Look upon women.
But as a pastor, you get more temptations, ne?
Yeah, you get tempted. There's no one who does not get tempted. You get tempted. There are ladies that come. You are a man. You understand? You obviously you will get tempted, but as long as we are not about integrity, there's something that we call integrity. Integrity, that's what prevents you from feeding on that temptation. Jesus Bible tempted.
Yeah.
He was tempted in every way that we are. But he says he never sinned, because none integrity.
Yeah.
You work at the workplace, there are temptations. Everywhere you go, temptation
is there. Yeah,
follow
that's
you.
true.
So you need to have self-control.
That's true.
And a way pose, like myself, I told myself something, and I can say it boldly on the screen. Or I will never cheat my wife.
Yeah.
It's not issue here. I want to be loyal to her. Again, nicer person. There are personal reasons why I don't want to be associated. Lore, I'm a cheating husband or anything of that nature. Get personal decision when you take it. Yeah. Sometimes you find that maybe when I know your wife, you are not agreeing. And then the next thing a man thinks, hang a lawyer guy, hotel.
That's true.
Hang a lawyer hotel. Are you not in stress again? Come how were high? Did you solve the problem?
No.
You're still coming to the same problem.
So if I want to get married, I must have integrity.
You must have integrity, and you must be willing to learn and understand or accommodate the next person.
Yeah.
You must understand now you are no longer living by yourself.
So what do you dislike about marriage?
What I dislike about marriage, there's nothing I dislike about marriage. I enjoy marriage. Yeah, there's nothing I dislike about marriage, because now I enjoy my marriage.
You enjoy marriage is nice, right?
Yeah, I can't say there are times
there are challenges that you guys are having. And,
but it also depends on how you handle your challenges. It can also be a contributing, because respect is important. As a man, you need to be respected, but law not on to respect.
Respect, yeah.
We do let this thing. Musadi incubate. Whatever you give her, she brings it back to you in abundance.
Yeah.
Omufa seed. She brings a child out of that seed. You
true.
give her respect, she brings it in abundance. You give her love, she gives you understand? So how you handle, let's say there's something I don't like about my wife, or something that she did. I'll just take her out for a coffee. My love, yesterday 1 2 3 1 2 3 pila
Yeah.
Another next time when she doesn't like something, she has learned how you do things.
Do things, yeah.
And then she's going to follow into that.
Not but yeah.
The moment you do that, wait until she does it.
Hey, plus bonakamo.
Yeah.
Yo.
The day you cheat, she's going to tolerate. Wait until she comes. Although feel like a freezer, le fasila buleya wa tsena. Yena feta o cheat.
Yeah.
Hey, when I'm going to cheat, I'm going to ya ke nna monna. I cheat.
That's true.
O find out. Although do gare le fasila ka buleya, wena wa kena, le fasila kwa le. So it's about what you want, and then you must give what you want so that it be given to you. Sometimes we are not fair.
It's much
Le culture ya rena ba re hey stembu se allowed, but only on the side of men. Men can have many women, but the society does not allow women to have many men. Why? Gender inequality. There are men who by loreng di celebrity ba nyetse basadi ba bantši. Mara basadi ba he ba ka mmotsa ba reng ka le nna ke nyaka monna o ithuko tlo dumela.
Nah, but that's too bad.
Why?
Yeah.
It's
That's
wrong. It must be corrected. Somebody must
But
be...
it's an African way. Having same but it's an African way.
Nonsense about Africans. Where does it come from?
We must have
Where did we learn it from? And what has it achieved? What good did it bring to Africans? Nothing. And then we just want to adopt that culture without questioning it. That's the same thing that Christianity that I was talking about. We just take things. We just take.
Yeah. So you are saying we were talking about marriage and we're gonna wrap up because of I'm one person long. I have few friends who are married.
Okay.
And then I'm like, actually, are those people they're having home because they're married?
Yeah.
And there's some I'm like, guys.
Yeah.
Married life bore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but those who are having fun, they give like guys. We don't married. They talk so. Let it cheat. We could be chilling, ne? And then maybe I think magic that libar we sing na marriage.
Yeah.
But now you don't have how to feel, but want to. I'm like, haven't. Arrange or no. Musari you taring if it's like ke khotse go diary go ndlungwala.
Yeah.
But like those who are married, bang advice or no, my man. Get married.
Yeah.
But I feel now the reason I'm asking about mentorship is that once I decide, you know what, I want to get married. I feel like I must go and see people who are married, same age as us, but away from. I don't want maluma aga. I don't want musari aga maybe maluma high or rakadia high.
Yeah.
People they are outside of our circle.
Yeah. Why is it there was a video that we did with my wife about things that quickly destroys marriage. We mentioned involving family. You see now where I am now. I'm with my wife, I think 2019, 4 years now. No?
4 years, yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can continue.
We did 4 years now in marriage. Ne? There has never been a day where go high, mama gambite in secret. My son when I get go lalo and only one go camera. That doesn't need your wife. I don't do that.
Yeah, but maybe sometimes when you go tea bag.
I know.
But no, this thing, someone was saying, no, you must have an extra bank account. The wife does not know about it.
Well, when again, did this for marriage. The day that she finds it, she's going to do the same, and you won't like it. You need to be transparent in your marriage. Lots out here, my phone is my phone, your phone. I get my phone, my wife's phone anytime. And I get hotla. I get a good crowd, ubula lemang, uchita lemang. Lena, she opens my phone anytime she wants. She's got access to my bank account. She's got pins to my applications at the bank. There is no account I have that she doesn't know. She knows my policies. She knows everything. So what is it that my mother will want to talk to me in secret? I share a bed with this woman that she must not know. She will know.
But do you there's this perception as well, Hore, basadi ba change after marriage.
I know. It depends. Or it is, I believe marriage is in terms of the healthier marriage in totality. It depends highly on a man, not on a woman. As long as when you are a good man, she's ought to be a good woman. It's not like a Musadi wa change. And I got my wife, for instance, I'm gonna say this thing on a camera. When I got my wife, we were both working. My salary high. Nefita I got 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. You multiply my salary times 3 to get their salary.
Isn't banu. Buffet let's go in.
They are there.
What?
They are there.
Boy in daughter must.
Yeah.
You know I grab yeah, in daughter must. So what? Buffet let's go in.
No, they are there. There are so many. They are still there. Issue. If you want to own Lozahab, that's where you're gonna have a problem. Leila, she's gonna do that. Most times when we have money as men, we feel like we have power to control women. So that's why when they have money, they feel they can be independent. Now my wife, though she was financially powerful than me, she did not. I don't remember a day where I feel there's that ego. As a man, I need financial power, but personally from her, she has never made me feel small for not bringing enough money on the table.
My man, like when I kulichana, nago ketiwa wasadi, little fruga me. But no, yes.
No, they are there.
But I know they are there. Just that I can't mention them. They are there, but there are few.
Yeah,
really, you must be blessed.
Or when I'm mulda. But like now, you like counseling before you get married. Get counseling, premarital counseling. Something that discuss outside before you get into the marriage covenant. They have a potential.
Yeah.
Background there how family. Now I grew up from a family where my parents were fighting and separated.
Yeah.
My wife grew in a standard family. So again, different view yaka. Different view yaha.
Oh, that's true.
So such things, how many kids you want? They need to be ironed.
How many kids do you have now?
I only have 1.
Do you want more or?
Yeah, no, I definitely.
You want a boy, ne?
Yeah, no. But I don't have that thing or no, I must have a boy because I run the company. The boy is the one that I believe in empowering a girl child. If he can and then it's only girls, or maybe I have a boy that is not responsible. Should I leave my wealth to an irresponsible person?
Oh, okay.
I will leave my things with my daughter. Even if she's married, she's my daughter. She's my blood.
Yeah.
Wherever she's married, she's not blood there. She's blood to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, I want us to talk about there's so many things especially to the youth of South Africa.
Yeah.
There is depression, there's suicide.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Social media, it is killing us. Pressure, alcohol. What's your view, man? Like in terms of as a teacher as well. How are we? Do you think we're gonna win this battle?
We have a potential.
And in peer pressure,
we do have a potential. It's just that my worry about South African young people, we are too relaxed. We have never seen suffering. If you go to countries like Zimbabwe, countries that have seen hardship, more people are more serious than South Africa. South African, everything is soft. You get so many young people. If you go to clubs now, how many young people do you find? You get my point. We are so relaxed about and the economy it's slowly going down. What is it that we are working on? We are not concerned about an average young man in South Africa is worried about girls. He's worried about cars. He's worried about soft life. A young lady is worried about the weave. He's worried about Instagram. He wants followers. He's worried about these things that won't matter in the future. So that's what scares me. To answer question, or will we win? If we run at the rate that we are running with now, we are definitely not going to win. Because we don't have leaders now in the future.
That's true.
Because leaders are in clubs. I'm not saying young people should not be young people, but let's be responsible in how we do. What are we working on as a country? How many businesses are we building as young people? Now, if you check my life, you know, I hardly rest because
true.
of that thing, agency. There's a sense of agency in me, or I need to build. In my 20s, I told myself, because ka 40 I want to retire. So I told myself, in my 20s, I need to be building. In my 30s, I need to be maintaining and sustaining. In my 40s, I need to be serving God. I want to go into full-time ministry. Full-time ministry, my children are kicked out of school because there's no school fees.
That's
so
true.
We need to build the company. We need to work hard, and sometimes it won't happen as quick as we want. Because it's already quick things. They also go quickly.
Yeah, that's true.
So we must be willing to pay the price. Let's work. If you need, now when I started working, I was earning 100 and something rand. I won't say that 100 and something or yeah, but I was earning 100 and something per month. My first job. But I was patient until growing where you want, and we're still growing.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So the youth of our country, that is why they're saying South Africans are lazy.
Yeah, definitely, it's true. It's not all, but the majority. Some they have opportunities, some they have good jobs, but they are not having financial literacy. Yeah, let's build.
Yeah,
first salary I say like glamorous life. That will come.
That's true.
But you need to work out from somewhere. Okay, this is what I have now, and this is where I need to be. How many people are millionaire salary? Mponse no more. All of them barena okra monthly salary. Today is a millionaire.
Yeah,
it's not there.
So we must build businesses.
Business is the way. Because salary, the cost of living is slowly going high.
High, that's true.
Not even slow.
That's true. Hey, higher. Yeah.
It's going higher and higher. And then the salary increases the salary increases the
and then petrol and mel, grocery and mel.
Hey, the bond did ya good car installment did ya good.
So I'm a kid. I'm not doing well. I'm depressed.
Yeah.
I go on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're doing very well.
Yeah.
How can you motivate me as someone, as a pastor? Like, what do you have to say? Because I know there might be someone out there who's watching.
Yeah.
Depressed, is not doing well.
Yeah.
The marks they are down. Families could like he or she is very depressed.
Yeah.
Come on, get the front heart.
Yeah. Look, when you're talking about marks, it pops in my mind. Sometimes it's not about, degree. It's not about you going and getting qualify for a certain job and everything. What I can say is that as a young person, have a plan. Identify what you are good at. Salaka kopana le munno mongwe wa doctor. Negile graduation party, the nephew. That guy said to me, he said something that has never left me even today.
Yeah.
As a person, for you to be successful, you need to excel at something. There's something that you need to do excellently. It can be haircut. I had a barber, personal barber, another one to do my hair. And then he was doing me and my friend. One person now charged 300. Just to do a simple haircut. If you are excellent at it, go for it.
Go for it, yeah. Yeah.
Where my child is doing hair, they charge him 400 and something. And it's always packed there. 400 and something for a good. She's in Mitran, that lady. But Auntie Nana, something like that. People go there, man. People go there in number. Sometimes you go there, it's fully booked. Mara ka no ba loreng a ne fancy degree. Mara is making more money than a person with a fancy degree. You get my point?
Yeah.
Excel at something. Maybe do either part. Okay, how do I get capital? Go clean cars. Get some. Don't just relax or no. Now I see my family is poor. I come from a poor family, but I had to make a choice here. This is not the life I want. Do something to get you capital. After you have the capital, be responsible enough to have or investigate the business plan now. Then venture into it or get sponsors or get investors. You can approach maybe someone like me in your community, and that I need 5,000. I need to start a business. I started my business for 5,000 because I just needed stationery. We are tutoring, so I needed stationery, the textbook, the marker, and everything. Then the ball was rolling. I started, and I did because I did not have a veil. I did not do where students come to me. I did where I go to students, home tutoring, and then I get to be paid. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and I use a taxi, not fancy. I don't have a car. It's fine. My first car I bought it got company. You get my point?
Yeah.
Then you open a business. When you see the potential, you open a business account. You separate your finances from business finances. You build a financial profile. Then, so it's not an issue or go to school, be an engineer. If you can't be an engineer, then there's no success for you. No, you can wash cars. There are places where you go and wash cars and you feel like you've wasted your money. Because dashboard, they've not done. The only thing they are looking for is the money. They are not putting excellence and hard work in what they do. So there are so many opportunities. Think of any business idea. I tell students, a lot of young people will go medunsa. I tell them that a lot of students, they are lazy to wash their shoes.
That's true.
So just open a business and wash shoes. 50 rand per pair. On a Saturday. If you do 20, you can grow. You bring more people into your team. You make income like that.
That's true.
You get my point?
Yeah. And then, because we're about to wrap up, as a pastor, I know you read a lot of verses, but what's your personal favorite?
My favorite is
and the message to the people.
My favorite is the First Timothy 3.
First Timothy verse 3.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3, yeah.
Yeah, it talks about how a leader should handle themselves. My personal scripture. It's the scripture that I was given when I was ordained into ministry.
Yeah.
Taking care of your own family as a lead. If a man cannot handle his own family, how can he handle the church? If I can't love my wife, how can I love the church? If I can't respect my wife, how can I respect the church? His children must obey him and all that. That's why I try at best to be a good father. I try at best to be a good husband. I try at best to be a good leader. For the young people that are looking up to me as their leader, they must have a feel. Although we're in a generation where pastors can be trusted, pastors are doing a lot of funny things. It does not identify with this thing. So it's a scripture that is very personal towards me. Or this is the kind of leader that I want to be. I want to be a father proud. This is my dad.
That's true, man.
And my wife Elena be happy. The first person who believing in my message. I live my message that I'm preaching. I'm a powerful man of God. I'm failing as a father, I'm failing as a husband.
So is she a pastor as well, or
Yeah, she ministers. So obviously when she's married to a pastor, you are the helper. As a wife in you help. And she must be linked to what I do, but she does not have pressure or she needs to be pushing like
Pushing,
yeah, now
yeah.
the area ya high run administration she's responsible for administration of the church.
So, can God choose a wife for you?
I know. I used to believe that, but no, I did not get my wife chosen
Yeah, but
from God.
but what if someone was this God has said this you are the person for me.
Mara what if na ka ulora?
Yeah, but yeah, maybe ke mama. It does not work like that. Can't God choose
the last
a
time,
wife for me?
The last time God chose a wife for a person, that person came to God that that was the last time God resigned. That's why Bible he who finds a wife.
So Bilabili is my duty, me as a man, to go and find a wife.
I think that will even stop a lot of cheating. What if you chooses a motor?
Yeah,
and then you get somebody that you're actually attracted to. So I think more really choice.
Really choice, ne?
Yeah, really choice. As long as the person are meet the standards zamudi.
T-shirt podcast, we're still rocking with the one along, we're getting some wisdom. I think we must do. I think it would be nice if we do part 2
yeah,
with your wife. We wanna hear what is your wife agreeing? Is she saying the same thing that you are saying? Will she say, are you a good husband and pastor?
Yeah.
And but we're about to wrap up now.
Yeah.
Few questions that I got from because I asked people on my WhatsApp that I'm interviewing. I'm not sure if you saw it or not. I asked people that, guys, please ask questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna be with a pastor tomorrow.
Yeah.
Any questions that you have for the pastor?
Yeah.
So the one asked for why is it that Bazalwane what is it that they have against ancestors? Why can't the ancestors and God? And what's your belief regarding ancestors and God?
No, personally, I believe in God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't denounce ancestors. In a sense, they are demons. My grandmother is not a demon. My grandfather is not a demon. She's a good woman who raised me, who contributed to who I am, and I come from her. So I can't tomorrow say she's a demon just because now she's underneath. We speak about Apostle Paul in the Bible. They are not demons. They are pastors. Moses, they are not demons.
Demons, yeah.
So in a sense, they are the ancestors also. But they are not demons. Bible will never be the cloud of weaknesses. I understand. But what I don't do is to worship them. They are not meant to be worshipped. I don't want to be worshipped when I die. I don't want people to come to my tombstone and start talking to me. They must talk to only God. So that's my view. That's my view on that. The only challenge I have with Christians is to call my ancestors or their ancestors demons. They are not demons. I think that should be stopped.
Yeah.
I think also it's wrong teachings that they've received. Yeah, but your ancestors are not your demons. They are good people. Some of them, they bought you clothes. Today they are demons.
Yeah, because they're passed on now.
Yeah, and Bazalwane, like, let's go to the tombstone and clean up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Clean up. Why should I die and then tomorrow snacks? Come and clean up. There's nothing wrong with that. Come and clean up. You show love and appreciation. Or this person once lived with us and we love and appreciate him. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Only problem when we start worshiping. We must worship only God. Yeah.
And then what is it that Konjo, what did this person say? Oh yeah. What is it that you saw on the news, on the newspaper, on the social media that it could be anything?
Yeah.
That you felt or no, this is not true.
In terms of Christianity.
Yes.
You mean what pastors preach?
Preach, yes. And then you feel, no, man, this scripture does not say that.
There are so many things, man. There are so many things that happen. It's just that personally. That's why even if you are on my status, you are on my Facebook or my Instagram, you'll never hear me speak about other pastors or other ministers. I don't know if you've realized that.
Yeah.
Or no, this one says this. I don't do those things. But there are so many things and so many people I don't agree with.
Yeah.
Some are celebrities, but how they do things is not for me. So I just say let me distance myself. But there are so many things that are not accurately being taught to people and everything. You know, there was a person when we were growing up. Salary gisaba did tie.
Oh,
I was already. This is a symbol of marriage. So if you are going to buy a cheap tie, it's like but buy a tie, bring it to me. The cheaper the tie, the cheaper the husband type. You see, so it's more like a manipulation kind of a thing. And then those women, they went and bought the tie. There were many men, many women, like many, hundreds of women. They went and took the ties of quality. I believe that pastor is still wearing those ties now.
So those ties, they are going to get some.
Yeah, he takes the ties.
But isn't that part of faith, like having faith, that Murudi is going to pray for this tie, I'm going to get a husband?
No, you know what he did? He says, no, I'm giving you 3 months. You're going to get married. That's not how you motivate people to get married. Many of those women, they are not ready to get married. Some, they're going to get married and get divorced because they are not ready to be married. So it's more like I'm going to buy marriage. It's not how it's done. It's not scriptural in its context.
Yeah.
And
then for a guy, especially for a guy who's looking for a husband, what advice?
For a guy?
Yes.
Who's looking for a husband?
For a wife.
Oh, hey. Your question was a guy looking for a husband.
Oh, you don't accept gays and lesbians in your church?
No, not that I don't accept them. I just don't advise that route because it's not there in the scripture. I'm one person who I would say wrong influences, and some is different things. Some they grew up abused. Motuboni papa haya abuser, mama haya no. I can't be this gender. So it's different things. So those kind of people, they need to be supported, they need to be loved, they don't need to be hated and thrown out of the society. They need to be shown love and everything.
So what advice can you give for someone who's looking for?
Be financially stable, number one. Be spiritually stable. Have someone that you look up to. Have a mentor that you know you can listen to. Mara, if this one will speak to you, you can give that person an ear because of some time, and have that thing already. My wife can go and speak to this person without no more attack after, you know. So open for that.
The wife must submit.
You must get a wife who ready for marriage. Yeah, and if you are a Christian, get a Christian. If you are not a Christian, don't get a Christian as a wife because of
What music do you listen to, Amabian?
No, don't listen to Amabian.
Hip hop?
I don't listen to hip hop.
Gospel, why?
I used to listen to. I used to be Drake at a point. You know Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm Peter Drizzy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
what music do you listen to?
Now I do gospel.
Why?
And then sometimes when I'm with my friend, he does monada, so I just enjoy this.
Oh, so you do chillimajita and stuff?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of friends. I'm mostly with my business partner, and then if not him, then I'm with my brother at work.
Oh,
and then I'm with Jerry.
Yeah.
So those are, my circle is too small.
Oh, no, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Where can people find you? Tell us about the school that you run.
Oh, I run a tutoring program, Somel PSA Tutoring Academy. We're in Pretoria North. I think you can pop out the poster.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So the number is there. If you need tutoring in math, science, accounting, physical science, so we push that. So we would appreciate your support.
Yeah, no, please come through. The school is very good. Dish Out Podcast. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah.
We coming out right. We coming out right. And what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is the Rafapas.
The Rafapa. Yes.
Rafapas. I'm pushing it with my wife on marriage.
Yeah, go to the channel and go see the beautiful pastors have beautiful wives. Wait, pastors. Yeah. Pastors. One thing, you guys make sure that you know what this is it because of competition?
No, it's not a competition. It's the issue or your preference. If you prefer.
So you're preferring.
Now my wife is what I prefer. That's why I didn't want God to choose for me. I had to choose for myself. But no, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed this time.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you. Dish Out Podcast, please do subscribe, like, and share. Guys, we are growing. I'm very, very, very happy that we are growing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. I wanna do it organically. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna grow together. Let's grow together. 1,000 subscribers before the year end.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sharp.
Sure.